Hi, I'm Jimmy. Welcome to another episode of my Hitman Freelancer Let's Play, Hardcore Freelancer. We're continuing the second syndicate and starting off with a trip to Miami. So just doing the quick inventory check before I start the mission. Make sure I'm ready to complete the prestige objective.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination. Welcome to Miami. Intel tells us that the operative syndicate members are going to disappoint 47.
Okay.
Good luck.
So here we are, starting out at the front entrance in Miami. Yeah, I'm going to start by heading into the garage here, where I can knock out a security guard, get his outfit, and also erase the evidence. There we go, flip the switches to lure the security guard out.
Some people do this kind of thing for fun.
Go ahead and knock him out with the briefcase, take the disguise. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and erase the evidence. That'll take care of cameras for the rest of the mission. Just always good to get that out of the way when you can. So I'm going to head out the garage and walk over along the outside towards the gangplank.
Which marks the end of our tour. I hope you have enjoyed it and have a lovely
But I have ambitions too, you know. The fact is that Kronstadt is very likely withholding information on what actually happened in Tongan Valley. And I think that people have a right to know.
Good day to you, sir.
See, don't feel like I got a lot of missions in Miami in this
I'm gonna run over and play
freelancer campaign, but this is a good map. I enjoy doing missions here. So this is the walkway up ahead that I was talking about. This is where the first target is. I'm still seeing the glitch where the targets are not being highlighted properly in Instinct. So you can see on the mini map there's the red dot where the target is, but when I use Instinct it doesn't highlight him. But yeah, it's one of the two race marshals. Yeah, he's got the white dot over his head because he's an enforcer. Yeah, you can see him on the map, but just he's not highlighted in Instinct. But that is the target. Start by knocking out with a baseball bat. I think for a moment I considered...
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
For a moment I considered dumping him over the edge, but decided to just snap his neck where he was. You know, not risk drawing attention or alerting anyone. Obviously, if I were trying to get Silent Assassin, then, dumping him off the railing would be preferable, as that would be an accident. Although, jumping him on the racetrack would be risky, because that would risk a non-target kill. But so that we're taking out the evidence, we've taken out the first target, and we've covered the prestige objective. We just need to find and take out the second target.
I
Huh. Strange.
And, yes, there's the second target there in the Kronstadt building. The woman, again, with the white dot over her head. Again, she's not being highlighted in instinct, but you can see the red dot on the mini-map, and you can see she has the white dot of an enforcer, which, an NPC here wouldn't normally enforce the security guard outfit. So, gonna use the trick of dropping an explosive at her feet.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate. Return to the safe house in touch.
So there, we've taken out both targets. Failed behind target body's objective, but that's, well, one, in general, I'm not worrying about any of the optional objectives. I'm not going to try and eliminate guards either. I'm just trying to get through the campaign. But also, even on a normal run, the hide body's objectives is a very challenging one and not one I usually go for. Oh yeah, I paused because I was considering, and I decided that I wanted
Hey brother, what's up?
go here to the vendor and look and see what weapons or tools they have for sale.
I went by to the job yesterday.
Hey there. Need anything? All right.
So yeah, the weapons and the
You know where I am if you need anything else.
lockpick were too expensive, but the normal freelancer tools were cheap, so I picked up a few of those. And it's good to fill in the toolbox. And yeah, since I haven't, haven't gotten any heat, no one has spotted me yet, it's safe for me to, go and spend a little extra time on the map and go to the vendor. So I do that when I can. Yeah, I'm just doing a quick check to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, make sure I still have the baseball bat, make sure I still have all the stuff I brought in with me. So there we go. That was a nice, clean run. Now it's going to be time for the second showdown. We are once again heading to Mendoza for the showdown.
47. We have now tracked down the Syndicate leader's location.
Decided to go with the silenced pistol kill objective. And here I missed recording the first part of the level, so it's it's the usual thing. I got the waiter disguise. I've been following NPCs, and I've actually identified my target. I've basically followed every suspect and eliminated all of the suspects except for this guy. So here I'm taking a bit of a risk because this is a trespassing zone for the waiter, but there's no other NPCs in here. So I figured it was worth a chance. And he's by himself, so I was able to get a seeker shot on him.
God, I feel sick.
I could have gone for the silenced pistol kill right there, just done a headshot, but the risk is I don't know if the assassin outside would have seen him through the window. So I decided to try and follow him. This was a little bit too bold. I get spotted here. And I was about to jump through the window. That would have been a big mistake. So I get spotted, but luckily I'm spotted for trespassing. So
You do not have the clearance to this area.
So I'm just going to let them catch me and escort me out.
I need you to follow me. ¿Estás entendiendo?
So I wait till that arrow appears. Now this guy wants me to follow him. And I can follow him to a place that's not trespassing.
Ya, muy bien. I knew you were obedient. Yeah, all right. Go on.
So that was lucky. I didn't know what would happen if I got caught trespassing with the target right there. I didn't know if that would alert him, if that would panic him and cause him to start running. But luckily for me, seems that, you know, getting caught trespassing, even if you're near the target, doesn't automatically alert them. So that was lucky. And there now he's puking. He's puking up in Don Yates' bathroom. Don Yates and his wife are just heading downstairs, so I've got a clear opening here. So this is actually a pretty slick way to take out the target. I hadn't done anything like this before, but I've got my epic pistol out, making sure I grab the right one. Take out the assassin first. Make sure to take him out with the pistol. Don't want to ruin it at the last minute by...
Congratulations, 47.
Drowning him.
Leader is eliminated, sending a clear message. Return to the safe house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
So yeah, I'm a little bummed that I missed the beginning of this mission, but I'm grateful I managed to capture the end of it, where I get that very slick kill. Oh, there at the last minute, I stupidly wander straight into a lookout.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fortunately, this just triggers an evacuation. No one is gonna be suspicious of me or start shooting at me. So, and since I've already killed the target, I don't really care if the other suspects evacuate. That's not a problem. So, that was a dumb mistake, but luckily it didn't cost me, so. There, yeah, you can see a couple of suspects already fleeing off the map. I'm just sort of popping on instinct just to make sure I'm not near any suspects. If you get too close to a suspect as they're fleeing, the guards can get alerted and start shooting at you. So I'm just trying to avoid that.
No. 3, 2, 1, and...
So yeah, here I'm going to sneak in through here. This is another trespassing zone, but it's pretty easy to get through here without being spotted. I've done this, you know, dozens of times. And yeah, just want to go check out the supplier. And if I do get caught, I'll just let them escort me out again.
I might have something to sell.
As you've seen, that's not a problem. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, pick up a few more tools.
You need more? You know where I am.
And yeah, just gonna sneak my way out of here and then find my way to an exit. There we go, now I'm in the clear, and there's no targets running through here. None of the targets or suspects, I should say, none of the suspects are evacuating this way. So I'm in the clear, I can just run to the exit, and I'll be safe. And there we go. That's the second syndicate down.
Well done, 47. This will make anyone think twice before turning to a life of crime.
So there we go. That was a couple of clean missions. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Well done, 47. The Syndicate has been eliminated. However, I have intel that there are more connected. Finish the job. Take them all down, and you will be well rewarded.